Lisa?
Yes, sir.
How many schools are now on board?
Well, we have two types of programs. It's funny you ask. We have about 50-something schools.
Yes.
I think it's about 52 at this point, and 3 more to come on before the end of this year.
Yes.
We have 22 of those schools as enrichment centers, meaning they have a full classroom like Hay Valley. But smaller schools there, Kim, that only have, maximum of 300 children, we created a mobile cart that you can move from one classroom to the next. It's on wheels. And it has a snapshot of the things that would be in an enrichment center. We have 30 of those across the island. And other private sector organizations also have more. They've adopted it.
Hello, mobile means it can ease it for teeth, So
no,
it can lock up.
Have proper security, yes.
Yes. Now, implied in this now, clearly, this enrichment center must operate via, clearly, digitally and has access, high-speed internet access.
Well, wherever the schools have access to internet, they can access it. And in fact, some of the schools, like Waterford Primary, the teachers will tell you that they have access to other teachers on chat rooms and learned more techniques.
Oh.
Using some of the things in the enrichment center.
Yes, yes. No,
but it's unbelievable.
Now, is there an upper limit? Is there a rollout limitation? How far can you take this?
We want to go into every primary school, I think.
No.
All 700 and odd.
Hello, Lisa, we're on radio, People going to hear you say this now and they may hold you to it.
We need partners. That's the problem. We need as many persons to come on board. This is not one of those things that Digicel is trying to hug up.
Yes.
We want as many persons who are interested, persons in the diaspora, persons in other private sector. You know how much money NGOs spend on education, Latin? And what we're saying is if we all partner with the ministry to achieve one particular goal, those of us who are interested in this particular goal, we can all come together and do it, because so many people say they want to help literacy.
You know what I like about what I like about this program here?
But there's no program.
What I like about this, one of the problems we have in Jamaica, a lot of people are interested in the end product, but they don't really want to interested in the process by which you get there, because that's not sexy.
Thank you.
Years ago, when a particular financial institution decided to pay for 4 C-sex subjects, I approached them and said, listen, you're going to be wasting half of your money, because just by paying for the subjects, most of the students, as it stands now, half of the children who get up to the C-sex level don't take no subject at all. So if you're paying for all of them for these subjects, you're wasting your money. So just last year, I think they now revised the program that they stopped doing that. The government was paying for a certain number of subjects for everybody, also wasting their money, but they had to revise that. People want the end product where you can say how many students, but what I'm hearing here is a process, because you are influencing the process. So this will now, the figure that she gave me a while ago, when they started with the number of children who were required because they were 2 grades or more below grade level functioning, and now she has almost half of that. So that is probably a major investment, because without education, we don't have a choice, we have a chance.
That's correct. And you can ask Ms. Ray, because what happens is that we try to have an all-inclusive process.
Yes.
As members of the board, we are very, very interested in the end result and that process and the fact that it's sustainable, Lakin.
Yes.
It takes us a little longer to come up with projects that are sustainable. But you see, if you believe in something and you really want to make a difference, you will do it.
Yes.
One of the things you can ask the lovely lady in Hay Valley, whom I met the other day, I actually drove up there to meet them, with our Ministry of Education representative, because I wanted to see how these things are working. We also take an interest.
Yes.
So we actually go and visit as much of these places as possible. We try to involve our parents.
Yes.
So it's not just the teachers, not just the students, but the parents as well are also encouraged to come into the program, understand what the children are doing.
Very good.
And talk to the teachers.
Well, Antoinette Levy, will you say that this has made a difference in the kind of output that you're able to facilitate at K Valley?
Certainly, it has made a major difference in K Valley All Age School. We have students at K Valley All Age School who they were deficient in the basics, and the enrichment center can help them to even write a letter in their name.
Very good.
When they started, they could not write their names. They couldn't spell it. They were shy students. They were withdrawn. And those students are approaching you now. They are talking to you. They are trying to write their names. a child who cannot read is coming into the room to take up a book.
Very good.
That's the impact that the enrichment center has. During my lunch hours, I hardly eat at school because as the bell rings, they find the enrichment center. That's how excited they are about it.
So all of a sudden now school means something exciting to them.
It means something exciting to them. Let me give you an incident. A child who has never gone to basic school came to school for the first time in September, and only the enrichment center could calm that child. I just took him in there, and when he came in and saw that beautiful room, all the tears dried up.
Very good.
So that's the impact it has on the children.
Yes. Well, listen, I want to congratulate, well, first of all, Digicel Foundation for, facilitating this process, and for at least K Valley for being a part of this thing brand new. And I want to encourage other NGOs, other persons who have, access to the possibility of funding. We all elect to live here, and if we don't invest in the children and by investing in the future, it's going to be a really sticky situation. So really congratulations all around, and keep in touch. I mean, well, we have each other's connections, Lisa. So
yes,
let's keep this link open, and you keep me posted, as things emerge, as things develop, so we can keep the nation informed of this process and see if we can, encourage some other persons to, really be part of this.
Thank you very much.
So go on, see me, and this St. Vincent thing, and we have to buy a number because I just say it so because it's one of the places I've seen you, and that's where you're actually there today. So give thanks.
Thank you.
Listen, you take care of yourself, my sister.
Okay.
And you too, Antoinette Levy, really congratulations, and just go on same way.
Thanks for having me. I will.
Not change nothing.
All right.
All right, then you take care.
You take care too. Bye.
We're on the thing of school, I don't know if I mentioned to you,